All right, let's give this a shot. I'm going to tentatively call this Rob's Got Back Issues. Thanks for the Paducah Discord for suggesting that name. I think it fits very well based on my current physical condition and the geeky things I do. So this was a recent dollar bin pickup. Have a local shop here with a lot of issues. Love digging through the long boxes, just seeing what I pull out. So starting off, we got some Axe Avengers variant edition. Since I got the Avengers, figured I need to get the Eternals. Omega Men, these aren't worth a lot at all, but whenever you see a complete run in the dollar bins and they're in very, very great shape like these, you just kind of feel obligated to pick them up. So I got Sequential 6, got 7 here, which is a little bit of a more valuable book. Got 8 and 9. Saw an excellent condition Marvel Fanfare, again in the loose dollar bins here, so I wanted to pull these up. If you ever get a chance to look through these have some excellent pinup arts, a lot of variety artists, as well as some previews from upcoming books, some cool stuff you can find in these. This was not a dollar bin book. This is one that I picked up from the tagged bins, but I am trying to find a bunch of different arcade or pinball related comics to put around my arcade. So this is one that was on the list. Looked for a bunch more. Unfortunately, this is the only one I was able to find when I went the other day. But Murder World Wolverine Variant Edition. New Mutants, this is the first appearance of Who Turns into Magma, newsstand edition. I already have this issue. Can't resist pulling it anytime I see it in decent shape, just in case it's better than the last one I have. Rye and the Future Force, this is a constant dollar bin edition book. People might be saying, why'd you get it? It's worth what you paid for it. And I agree, but this is a Valiant series that I always enjoyed. There's a couple of spots and I'm missing this issue, along with this issue being one of those. Again, these are in really good shape, but these are readers for an excellent storyline that I really enjoyed. Uncanny X-Men, always after these, trying to fill in a complete edition of this. This one was a bin book. I had this one marked down to I think $3, so I needed $3.77 and a nice copy. Then I was able to find some dollars. This one is for $4.01. Enough said. This one's for $4.09. For $4.18. And for $4.83. So those are all ones that I'll get to cross off my list. Finally, similar to New Mutants, I'm also going for a full run of Axe Factor. Do already have issue 21, however, this is a better issue, and again, anytime I see these in good condition, go ahead and grab them. I was stopping at 70 because I just wanted the original X Factor team. However, the dollar bins got me a week ago, and I found a complete 100 through like 115 of X Factor, and I went ahead and picked those up. They're in very nice condition, and so now I guess I'm on the full X Factor run. So filling in some of the new team X Factors. The Havoc team did not have 77, did not have 78, did not have 99 in that cover. So I picked those up. Similar, I collected the X-Men Volume 2 series when it first started with the Lee Claremont in 91. And I believe went all the way through like 37. And that's about the time that I stopped collecting for that phase. So still filling in some issues, especially around the Onslaught era. This is one I had not gotten yet. This was in the dollar bins. Nice issue 54 here, so snagged that one. And then also here's a Bastion here, issue 69. So pulled that. And then lastly, this is from the Ascani line, and this is one that I hadn't actually gotten yet. I read these when they came out, but I kind of got into, I don't even call it spec, but knowing where X-Men Season 2 or X-Men 97 Season 2 is heading with the future story of Cyclops and Jean raising Cable in the future. That's taken directly from the adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix. And I had bought all those books. They had come up with a couple of different series. Scani-san, I think, is another one. But this is one that I saw actually for the first time in the bin. This is book 3 of 3, so now I have to find 1 and 2, of course. But this is from that same line. This is X-Men Phoenix, so figured I'd give that a shot. All said and done, I think I paid $24 for everything, excluding the bin books and just sticking to the dollars. I do believe, just based on preliminary estimate, that this Omega Man, or Omega Men rather, is probably the most valuable, but who knows? Collect them for the reading. Don't usually sell them, but it was a good pull, especially that Omega Man run. Found 2 the other day. I'm going to continue to flesh out that series. Obviously, not going to find 3 in the dollar bins, but maybe one day I'll snag that one too.